see.
Book of 7 says IDK if you bought this. No Maple Shorty?
Joey Bahama says,
Seven.
would you take one hit from Jad with no prayers for a galaxy?
Yeah. Bro, what do you mean? It's not like Jack can one-shot me. What do you... If it was Zuck, I think that'd be a different story. But, like, Jad, like, he can't hit 99. You know what I mean?
Book of 7 says, what are you doing here?
Well, yeah, 7. I already forgot arrows from my Venator bow, so I can't even use that. Like, I forgot the shorty. Like, I forgot so much stuff.
Shot from Jad, easy money.
Yeah, it is easy money. But yeah, like, I forgot so much stuff already, 7, dude. I'm sorry, I freaking disappointed you. I'll definitely take a hit from Jad, though. I wish I brought Vengeance then. That definitely would have made it a little more fun, I guess, right?
Book of Steven says, bro, swordfish. What level is your fishing law?
96. Sorry, 91. I got 95 cooking. I thought it was 96. But yeah, like I have better food. I just want to get rid of this. And fight caves isn't something where you need like super high level food for me at least. And so I'm just trying to use up my lower level food. You know. And honestly, I think it would have been worth it to just bring a light bear, honestly. Let's see. Alright, looks like Twitch is back up, but yeah, unfortunately, no camera today. Hey, 7, thanks for the heart. And Eric Sloppy Hands, thanks for the heart. Thanks for the heart too. Bro, some of you guys got some interesting ass names. Swordfish at the fight caves. I'm pretty sure last time I also brought swordfish. Like, I might have used sharks, but I'm pretty sure I brought my swordies here. And honestly, if you bring melee and you have like a blood fury, you probably don't even need food at all, you know? I think, nah, it's not close enough. And also, you don't even need all this prayer pots either. Like, I'm only using this because I have like an excess amount of them. So I'll try to get to at full hit points for Jad, and then I'll purposely take a hit from him. All right. What is that hair good for? Fall damage? Hell yeah, dude. I promise you, it'll save me from a concussion one day. I promise you that.
Caracartle70 says, bro, you can't even fit your headset.
What do you mean I can't? It's on my head right now. What are you talking about? It won't fit.
Caracartle70 says you hear everything door 50%.
Yeah. Yeah, my audio by default is just it's just down. You know what though? When I used to work at Walgreens, I used to, well, not used to, I have headphones that go around like the back of my neck. You know, like the wire goes behind my neck, and so wireless, so like I can fit like I can fit headphones on my head without anybody knowing. You know what I mean? Like nobody could see that I have headphones on. And so I guess that could be a plus, right?
Caracartle70 says you can hide a gun in it.
Probably. Nah, unless it's like a super tiny one. It's not as big as you guys are thinking.
Caracartle70 says 9mm.
Nah, bro, that's huge. That's too big.
Caracartle70 says going for the pet.
The pet would be nice. I am gonna gamble my fire cape, but I'm just doing a starter task. And since I can't get Zuck tasks yet because I haven't done Inferno, I'm stuck with this for now. Honestly, my first Inferno attempt though was pretty decent apparently. I got up to, I don't remember, like 48 or something like that. Like it was definitely in the high 40s that I got to my first ever attempt. And then everybody was saying, "Oh, you just got lucky. Like you're not gonna get to that level again." Like, bro, I don't even know. I still don't know how to block the blobs attacks properly. Maybe even a blowpipe. I could fit a blowpipe in my head. Didn't know there was a RuneScape community in TikTok. Bro, of course. What the heck? There's so many RuneScape streamers on TikTok. And then not even just like streamers, like people who just like post clips too. Like it's completely like, I wouldn't say huge, but like it's a decently sized community. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can bring this guy down. Of course not. Just don't want to pull the... Okay, we're good, we're chilling. Honey, thanks for the ice cream cone. Oh, the bat's gonna come over.
Sweet Honey says, Marcus, so Twitch is working, but neither camera, am I right?
Yeah, yeah. The camera's
Danny
not working,
says, "Hello,
unfortunately.
brother."
What's up, Danny? How you doing? Yeah, honey, I think I think I might have to just restart the whole computer, but like I already started streaming, so like I guess I'm still only 40 minutes in. Like I could restart my computer, but I kind of don't want to like end the stream and then start it all up again.
Good, just
But
chilling, man. How you feeling today?
I think if anything, I'll just do the stream.
Sweet Honey says it's fine.
Yeah, I'll just do the stream without the Twitch camera. If anything, I'll probably just only stream on TikTok today. Yeah, they're definitely not a big deal. Not a huge deal, at least. Am I going for the pet? No, it's definitely the first escape. The pet would be nice, but I'm just doing a Slayer task. But I'm not like actively going for the pet, but I am gonna gamble the cape. You know what I mean? So I guess technically you could say like.
Danny says, do you just do Jad for fun at this point, lol?
I mean, it's just part of a Slayer task, you know. So and it gives a pretty juicy amount of XP at the end. So it's mainly just for the Slayer. And then the pet would be a nice side bonus, you know what I mean?
Danny says I got him as a Slayer task. Didn't even make it to Jad.
Oh. You gotta keep trying, dude. Didn't know Slayer helmet? Nah, you good, dude. You good. Yeah, you don't have to say like my bad for like small stuff like that, man. You good. I keep forgetting I don't have dragon darts in here. I'm using mythical darts if I blow up my man. I'm not gonna hit this guy. Actually, I think. Oh, no, mind. I think if I stayed down here, the ranger would have got stuck there.
Danny says maybe he'll do Jad once I max level.
What's your max? But buddy, you don't have to wait till max to do Jad. Trust me. Just look at well, what's his name? Rendy and Exact. Like they did Jad at level 3, bro. If they can do that, you can do Jad at whatever level you're at. My first RuneScape old school RuneScape account.
Says you forgot your Slayer helm.
Forgot my Slayer helmet. Oh yeah, bro. You know, yeah, you're right. I'm not using my Slayer helmet right now.
Danny says I have 0 PVM experience. Honestly hated I am a skiller.
That's fine, dude. That's fine. I used to be the same way. Just I'm assuming it's probably because like maybe you're afraid to fail, maybe, I guess. Because that's just how I used to be, so I'm assuming that maybe you're similar. But I promise it's not as hard as you're thinking.
Caracardo70 says, can you search me on RS maybe? Huso70.
Huso70? Is there... No space.
Danny says just the learning curve of prayer flicking and all that.
Damn!
Caracardo70 says, be honest.
What do you mean, be honest? Hey, bro, you're freaking stacked. What are you talking about, be honest? What, being honest about what?
010 Carp Fishing 010 says, hey GL man.
What's up, Carp Fishing?
Caracardo70 says, is it nice or not?
Of course. Speaking of it,
Danny
it's
says,
great,
nice
dude.
PC is on Obor.
Thinking says, look up RSN. Real Night 222.
010
Hold on.
Carp Fishing 010 says, I am fine, thank you and you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, dude. It's been a while since I've seen somebody with higher KC and Abyssal Sire than me, and I don't even have that much. Because a lot of people hate Sire. Freaking 2,000 thermic kill. I hope you got the pet with that.
Caracardo70 says, not even the pet.
010
Yikes.
Carp Fishing 010 says my KC is 0.
Caracardo70 says, a buy sire.
Oh, no pet with the Sire too? Oh my god. That's robbery right there, bro. That's actual robbery. I mean, I don't have the pet either, but still, you have. I'm pretty sure you have at least twice as much KC as I do. Let me see here.
Caracardo70 says, sire, no pet. What was the other KC boss?
Yeah, 1,200. Yeah, you got well over twice as much as I do. And I have everything except the pet. I'm guessing you're probably the same, in the same boat. Which other account did you want me to check out here?
Sweet Honey says you want me be here on Twitch.
Oh, Real
Danny
Knight
says how many
222.
Levi kills.
Let's see. How many Leviathan kills? I think I only have like 4 or 5, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I had the quest, and then I did 1 Slayer task, which was like 3. 200 mold, nice. Not bad, not bad. 14 Scorpia. I'm guessing that was for the Wilderness Diary. $186 Vorkath. Okay, not bad. $88 barrels. Come on, bro. You gotta step it up, bro. You need those barrels items, bro. You can't be slacking like that, dude. You either gotta get barrels or the what's it called?
Caracardo70 says I just started yesterday with Nightmare.
Nice. Freaking
Danny
hate Nightmare.
says, I've only done 10 kills at Barrows lol.
Nah, you definitely don't need to do barrels, but I just think it's helpful. You know, the armor's pretty good. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna heal up here. I'm gonna take a hit from Jad, alright? Oh! Hold on, can I out DPS this guy? Hold on, now I'm wondering. Nah, the other heals are here. Other heals are here. The rest of the squad showed up. Wait, what the? Wait! Excuse me? Okay. Rugged. They just ignore the healers, apparently.
Justice says, well, good luck on Gambler.
Come on.
Caracardo70 says good luck.
Come on. You not lucky. Never lucky, guys.
Danny says, bro, just made Jad look like nothing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, it's
says never lucky.
It's really not as hard as people say. Oh, 230 Iraq sites. I think you guys know what that means.
Justice says LYH.
Hell yeah. I think it's time to finally get that.
Says that means really good.
That means really good.
Character 70 says I got 258 KC racks for pet.
Nice, dude. That's really good. And bro just tanked the range hit on low HP. No, I don't think I only tanked the one hit. The other hits I'm pretty sure I was fine with.
Danny says, how many pets you got?
How many pets do I have?
BR3NTON says you missed the range, pray lol.
Are you sure? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I tanked it, but I guess maybe I missed it then.
BR3NTON says swear LMFAO.
I got 4 pets. I got Supreme, Chompy, Younglif, and World Titans. Damn, I guess I just got lucky then. Let's see.
Danny
I think
says I have the Hellcat. Does that count as a pet?
The Hellcat?
Justice says RNG damn.
What the heck do hallowed marks look like? I forgot. Here. So I don't think I'm ever gonna use these for anything. Maybe the acorn or the die. Well, how much is this? Yeah, 300. All right. Well, I think for now I'll just buy a few of these, just so I can do a Raxor a little bit faster, a little more efficiently. Actually, you know what? Look, what the heck am I? What am I saying? What am I saying? Like, the walk from whatever that town is called over there, like, it's really not that bad. It's not bad at all.
Justice says FMEZ.
Should I go for a 99 fire making as first escape or range? And both are at 82. I mean, if you're already at 82, like, you're like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you just do like a winter tide, you're basically at 99 at that point. Like, it's way too freaking fast. I guarantee if you just only do winter tide for like a couple hours a day, like, you'll have 99 within a week. At least, like, at the most a week.
Pahat
Yo, what's up?
burger.
Hey, how do you pronounce that? Pahat? Gur. What's up, dude? All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. By the way,
Justice says even in a day of playtime you can grab that 99.
I don't know about a day. Like, if you're like 24 hours, maybe. But like, it's really not gonna take that long. this. I don't even think I need the defender to hit a rack sword.
La
the
Diablo
hammer.
Loca says, good morning, Plank King, saluting
Whoa,
face.
whoa. Since when, bro? I do not plank. I don't know where you get this crazy notion that I plank all the time. Oh my god. This is the first time doing this task with proper anti-venom.
Danny says hopefully it'll get Tome of Fire soon.
La Diabla Loca
Yeah, dude.
says, well, that emote tells me diff.
What's just a plank with a party hat? What does that have to do with me? Port Phasmatis. I keep forgetting the name of this place.
Justice says mostly plank.
Mostly plank. Okay.
La Diabla Loca says phone Inferno attempt this week. Don't play with me.
Hey, you really want me to try Inferno again, don't you?
La Diabla Loca says I am here to remind you every week, saluting face.
Every week. 6 minutes of venom immunity. Holy cow, dude. This is so freaking nice. I guess I can take this off now. I can take these marks. Oh, tiles. Damn,
Justice
can I
says
click
Inferno
this?
by Xmas?
One mark. By Christmas? I don't know about that.
La Diabla Loca says it.
I'm pretty sure I remember how to do this.
Danny says completion cape by end of the month.
By end of the month?
Justice says Jesus.
Alright. Gotta remember, save the vengeance. Fake news, seriously? Bro, it's so annoying when a Raxor hits you at the same moment where the mirror
says
guy's
I'd
gonna
be
get
like
you.
Couple mils richer by end of the month.
You'll be a couple mils richer? You want to share that with the rest of the class? I think we all could use a little bit of riches in our lives, you know? Oh, I'm not even potted. What the heck am I doing? Can you go into the phase, the last phase already? Watch out for the... Alright, here we go.
La Diabla
Okay.
Loca says that Aaron Gregson X yes.
Bro, where's my guy going? Why am I walking into the poison like that? Oh, I'm smited. Oh! Hold on.
La Diablo Loca says that Danny's
I can't-
stress is great for prayer flicking.
My vengeance was on cooldown. Okay, alright. In my defense, I have it. Oh, shit! Okay.
La Diabla Loca says my plan.
That
Justice says I would
This-
never
okay,
ever kill this
this
boss
is
like that.
my first time
La
back
Diabla
here,
Loca says
and I don't
he
even
missed
know
me.
how long.
Danny says at La Diabla Loca bet thanks home.
Oh my god. Bro, I can't believe I just got freaking clipped by Order Block. Oh my god. How do you get the Port Phasmus hits without the Ectofile? Does this guy sell them?
La
course he
Diabla Loca
doesn't.
says
Alright.
you're HIMMM. Our playing king's saluting face.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have just teleported. All right. Okay, that's not my fault. Okay, like I haven't been to Araxor in that I don't even know how long.
Danny says, bro, what is your bank value? I am barely at 30 mil.
My bank value?
The Diablo Loca says
Apparently,
Danny
that's a
OFC
bill,
smiley
but
face.
I don't see it. I don't know what RuneLite is looking at to make it look like it's a bill's worth, but I don't see it. I don't see it, dude.
Justice says it was like 200 meters.
Yeah, with high alchemy value, but then apparently with GE value or switching the two, one of them says it's apparently around a bill, and then one of them says it's about 200 mil. But that's also with my melee gear not in there, you know, and so it could be more. Well, it should be more.
Danny says bro's got every item in the game.
Justice says, gee, I bet.
I mean, I have a lot of items. Alright. Well, we'll try this again, chat, okay? We're gonna try this again.
Le Diablo Loca says he does not have Fang, though he.
Why would you say it like that? He does not affect the he. Alright. Round 2, alright? This time,
Danny
no
says how much you
planking.
spend on extra
We're
ring slots.
learning now, we're learning.
La Diablo Loca says I didn't it was TTS sad face.
Justice says to incoming?
Towa incoming? Oh, hello. I want to do more Towa. Like, I really want to get that stupid, Fang, dude. But he just doesn't want to give it to me. Alright. Oh, wait, this time I'm actually gonna
Danny says corrupt.
pot up, too. Corrupt the Gauntlet? I'm done with that, dude.
Justice says no way he gets Shadow before Fang.
Please, no Shadow before Fang. Please, no Shadow. I don't even want freaking Masori, dude. I
Flowery
keep that
Lilac
far away
says
from me.
No more Hollow Crystal.
I actually was at Hollow Sepulchre. Like, I was gonna buy some more, but then I was thinking, like, the walk from here to Port Phasmatis is not that bad. It's not that long.
Justice says full Masori before even a ring.
That's the problem, dude. Here, I got 3 rings before a Fang. I'm tired of this.
La Diablo Loca says he's a ring printer.
Le Diablo Loca says
I'm
he
the freaking
gets
ring
down,
bearer.
he doesn't play.
Huh?
Danny says best drop I've gotten so far is Dragon Defender lol.
Yikes.
Justice says same.
Come on, Rexer, hit me. Hit me hard. You know you want to. Okay, that wasn't hard. Okay, what? What do you do? Why are you attacking with magic? What's going on? I call bullshit shenanigans.
Flowery Lilac says why aren't you using Ballista?
Why aren't you using Ballista? Because I forgot I had it. Like, I'm super serious. That's the only reason. I just forgot that I had it.
Danny says I used all my RNG on getting Dragon Spear.
Whoa. What do you mean you use the RNG getting a Dragon Spear? Like, that's not... I mean, I guess technically rare, but... You could just go to Gorax. Gorax, you know? In the Gorak plane. And they'll drop you, like, a Dragon Spear and, like...
Sweet Honey says Marcus.
Like 100 kills.
Says that Danny, y'all know what RNG is. I am still looking.
Still looking.
Good effort TTV says Dragon Spear from certain monsters are like 1/32 K lol.
La Diablo Loca says HONEYYY.
Sweet Honey says you want me to be here in Twitch.
It doesn't matter, honey. You stay wherever you want. Wherever you feel more comfortable.
Says, how do you even boss in OSRS?
Flowery Lilac says it's Sweet Honey Twitch.
How do you boss in RuneScape?
Sweet Honey says at La Diablo Loca.
Damn.
Danny says it just has got to get the
You
idea of
see?
something
I
Slayer
told you
did.
I can do this. I just had to remember to get into the rhythm. You know what I mean?
He says at Lady Blaylocky.
Heron,
Justice says best drop is
did you
Dragon
ask
Death.
Odablock to come into my chat to just to tell me to
The
sit?
Diablo Loca says hee smiley face. How have you been, love?
Like bro joined in the chat, watched me die to a Raxor, and then just said sit and never spoke again. Zero elaboration.
Flowery
Yeah,
Lilac says yes.
I thought it was you. Let's see.
La Diablo Loca says damn he was not dedicated to Plank King.
I'm not dedicated to the Plank King because I am not the Plank King. I just don't die that often.
Sweet Honey says at Ladia Blaylock, I am good girl. What about you?
So how the heck does a ballista work?
Justice
That's a special
says
attack,
King
doesn't
is
it?
now powered to kill Spider.
Doesn't it have a delay, or is that
La Diablo Loca says at Sweet Honey good just chillin' before
like
work.
a chance
smiley
for a delay?
face.
I don't know. I always thought the ballista had like a downside in it, which is why a lot of people don't use it. Unless I was thinking of like RuneScape 2 with the hand cannon instead. That might have been it. There you go. Good boy, freaking hitting hard. So I like to see. And keep it up. Eat metal. Excuse me?
Flowery Lilac says need potion in Ava.
Are you serious?
Justice says good luck.
I have to use all of that just to
Diablo
one
Loca
shot
says
the
a
spider?
daily sheesh pack
Like, bro, what's
in
the point?
suitcase, I need a vacation FR.
I need a vacation for real, for real. Can I join you on that vacation? Free of charge?
Danny says at Ladia Blayloka, I got you saluting face.
Sweet Honey says at Ladia Blayloka, hey Ladia Blayloka. Danny says, yeah bro, if you get my fire cape for me.
Flowery Lilac says also got to pray.
And bro, you don't need help with the fire cape, I'm telling ya. Oh, I failed the task of Rexor moved. Bro, I almost had it.
Going to convention this year in PA.
La Diablo Loca says that Danny shit he'll do it for you in 5 secs.
Don't listen to her.
Just
She's
says
gonna
Spider-Man
overcharge you. She's gonna overcharge you. Don't listen to her.
Danny says at La Diablo Loca.
Hold on a second. Wait, what if I just put the whatever the other one is, Eclipse? Would that
La
one
Diablo
shot
Loca
it
says
then?
I can do Jad in my sleep wall.
I'm gonna try that.
Flowery Lilac says it has no range STR.
I rarely... No range strength? Oh, okay. but is it actually just range strength or range like the accuracy?
Danny says Dragon Wilds is what 3 rupees should have been. Can't change my mind. Flowery
need
Lilac
strength?
says you need STR.
Are you absolutely sure? Because I feel like you're kind of pulling this out your ass again. It's like, I kind of want to try it anyway.
Sweet Honey says at flowery_lilacs I will be there on Twitch.
Lydia Locus says, "Oh, phone, never taking other people's advice." Danny says, "Do it." For
No,
the content."
I don't mind
Taylor
taking
Reimer
advice,
says the
but
gear
the
works
problem
based off strength bonus.
the problem is that like she is a very specifically my biggest troll, and so it's hard to believe her sometimes. You know what I mean? We'll see how this
Danny
goes.
says, did you see Log Duke yet?
Flowery
yet, dude. I
Lilac
haven't.
says DA 4 plus crystal better.
Yeah, I'm sure it's definitely faster, but like speed isn't an issue for me. Like I just want to get this done. It doesn't matter how fast it's done. And plus, this is completely free too.
Floating Lilac says, "Keep the same energy when you at 100 or accents deep into desk."
When I'm what? Why is Araxa doing that, dude? Like, why you gotta move? Let's see. Any difference? Okay, it is the same. Okay. I just had to be sure, okay? And I never know with you. What's up, Cartesi? How you doing? Fake. Oh, excuse me?
Floating Lilac says, "Just because I am friends with Oda Block doesn't make me a troll."
Why did it look like that? His attack was so delayed. Why did that happen? I'll buy a couple here, okay? And just for when I die, I can get a quick way back. Bro, you guys saw that?
La Diabla Loca says, "At Sweet Honey, which convention?" 0.9.
La Diabla Loca says 0.0.
0.0? What are you talking about? Are you speaking nonsense again? Oh, the face.
Flowery Lilac says, "Diablo Inferno when?"
Sweet Honey says at Ladia Blayloka Colossal Con East.
All right, let's see here. Honestly, I could probably just run right back in, honestly.
La Diabla Loca says
Fuck
at
it, let's go.
flowery_lilacs after work lol.
La Diabla Loca says that Sweet Honey never heard of that what they doing there smiley face.
What they doing there? What are they doing at a convention? Alright, I figured it out. If I use this, it's still not a one-shot. Interesting.
La Diabla Loca says, alright, don't troll me, phone all cons or diff SMH. Sweet Honey says Marcus, she is saying she never heard of it.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Don't worry, don't worry. Fake. What's next? The red egg.
La Diabla Loca says, how many days do your Araxer tasks take phone?
I think you mean how many minutes, because I'm almost done here.
Flowery Lilacs says this will take him a week.
Huh? What just happened?
La Diabla Loca
What just
says,
happened?
haha.
Torstol. Bro, I'm almost done with this task already. What are you talking about? Look, I'm already 2 in. 2 kills, right? I think I started with, yeah, 233 kills then. Okay. All right. We're making a lot more progress than I thought.
Now facts, I was gonna say a month TBH.
Okay, okay, relax. Relax, okay?
Flowery Lilac says wasting his precious anti-venoms with 1 bad kills.
Wasting his precious anti-venoms. Okay. So first of all, these anti-venoms are not precious to me, okay? Because I can make them whenever I want. Because unlike some people, I'm a little efficient with my RuneScape time. Like I'm loaded on these Fang sacks. You know what I mean?
Flowery Lilacs says good luck getting anti-venom plus buddy.
Anti-venom plus? There's more? Huh? Wait, are you serious? I thought this was the last one. Hold on. There is no more. This is the last one.
Lilac says antidote.
Antidote plus? I do have a few of them already. I think, yeah, I've already turned them all into anti-venoms. Yeah, because if I had more, it would be in this section. Yeah, see, antidotes here. There's anti-venoms plus. I'm chilling. All right. Let's see if this is gonna be enough to one-shot these spiders. Hi again, I am back here. Hello, honey.
Flowery Lilac says took me 2 hours for my fire cape lol.
La Diabla Loca says sue about your second attempt.
Did I
phone.
complete the caves? Yeah, of course. It was like 35, 40 minutes, whatever. But to be fair, it was a little longer then because I spent a little bit of that time trying to fix my my webcam on Twitch, but
Flowery Lilac
for whatever
says
reason,
maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Are you speaking from experience? It took me 2 hours for your cape? Interesting.
Flowery Lilac says for my fire cape, y'all.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Come on. 50. We did it. Huh? How much health do you have? 58? Holy cow. Alright, so I guess I shouldn't even bother with the cape then. If I have to two-hit him anyway, like no matter what.
Flowery Lilac says range potion too.
Okay, I'll use up my what's it called? My anti-venoms. But I'm not using up my range potions for this. That's goober behavior. Range potions are harder to make than anti-venoms. I said it. No, those wines of Zamorak are way too hard to come by.
Flowery Lilac says you don't use rain potions anywhere.
I was just using it before. Yesterday. Was it yesterday? Actually, I can...
Flowery Lilac says no, I am sane in general.
I do. Actually, my last task before this was Black Dragons, and I used the range potions there. Okay. I swear, Rexo changes his attack speed when the mirror back spider is out. It's not just me, I promise you. And also, before you even joined in, I was using my range potions at on Jad. That Slayer task. Let's see here. What do I need? Damn. Yeah, at least 2 more levels. That's crazy.
Flowery Lilac says I am not saying you Marcus.
Huh? Not wait. I don't use range potions in general, or just people.
Flowery
period just don't use
Lilac
it.
says no.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Flowery Lilac says yes.
Huh? Oh, just people in general just don't use them? Oh, you gonna say that they use divine range pushes instead?
Flowery Lilac says yes.
Well then, you know what? I guess that makes me the few who actually do use regular range potions.
Flowery Lilac says, I am curious what my actual time is now. I am get uppies.
Flowery Lilac says bed.
Getting upsies from bed. Yeah, so I could just keep my piety on. It's always gonna be a two shot no matter what. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Hello, pony fawns. Why so much food? Because I'm still a noob at this. I still take unnecessary damage. Unfortunately.
La Diabla Loca says clip it.
Clip it?
La Diabla Loca says you take Waphone.
Andrew Porter 37 says don't need to move after every hit.
Yeah, I don't. I was just moving to position from the red spider, because I know he was coming next. Oh, I'm venomed. Okay, can you die? What the heck? Sheesh. Your buddy just gained like freaking 50 armor for no reason. What the heck is that? Oh, it's the chunk didn't load in. Okay. Oh, I'm offline. You can't even send me a PB. And can I ask why you trying to send me a PB? My cam, yeah, the webcam is broken. So I can flame you? Oh, okay, so you mean so you can flame me? That's what you meant to say. Yeah, I don't think I was gonna bring anything else. Let me turn these teleports off so I don't accidentally leave in the middle of the fight. Turn it on? I can't. I literally can't. Oh, turn it on to private. Okay. What's up, dude? Alright, we're ready for the flaming, the instant flaming. I'm waiting. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, you did Jad in your new account. Okay. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, I bet that was fun.
Caracardo 70 says if you did not had a mic. Caracardle70 says on the headset.
If I didn't have a mic on the headset,
Caracardle70
I
says
have another mic. I have another mic like right next to me, like a external mic. I just prefer this one because it's, you know, like hands off. I don't have to worry about anything. I just put on the headset and I'm good to go.
Caracardle70 says no read all it.
Huh? No read.
Caracardle70 says because I could not send what I want to say.
Wait, hold on now. I'm confused.
Oh,
hold on. I'll read the rest of it when I get time here.
Alt ACC?
You're talking like promo. What do you mean talking like promo?
La Diabla Loca says if Ion in here she understands.
She's watching on Twitch right now. Oh, I swear this guy gets like a bunch of armor on that last phase. Whoa, it's so cool. 6 freaking sacks. Insane. Look at that elite setup. Why do you have only 4 prayer bots? I mean, obviously, like it was enough, but I don't think I would go in there with only 4, unless you're flicking, right? No Rainers. Understandable. And you know, can you really say that I'm wasting this Venom stuff if I'm getting 2 kills per sip? I think that's pretty decent in my opinion. Yes, you can get 4 kills a sip. Maybe you can get 4 kills a sip, but I can't.
2 kills a day is decent.
Oh my god, 2 kills a day. Unfortunately for me, I just can't get that many kills per trip. Well, that often, I mean. It's just not in my setup set. Like, my character's not built for that yet. I gotta remember to use piety. You took reflected damage? gotta go here. Oh, you know what? Maybe it would help if I was potted up, right? Probably a good idea. Come over here. Alright, don't get smited. Don't get smited, please. I might get smited. Personal best of 122. I mean, I guess I would say I'm kind of not that far off for 137, right? What was that, 15 seconds off? What do you take to get there fastest? The fastest way to get there would be the cave spider teleport.
It says 41k for teleport is no bueno.
Yeah, it's 41k. That's not okay. What's it called? The hallowed sepulcher teleports, whatever they're called, the crystals. That's the other fastest way to get there. Yeah, hallowed crystal shard. But you have to make sure you have this shortcut unlocked though. You have to buy 2 long ropes from this goober here. This general store here, they sell long ropes. You buy them, and then you can set a long rope here and on the other side of the wall. And so, you know, you just go from here and then just walk around the castle there. That's the other fastest way to get there. And that's with my Sarah sword. Your bludgeon way better. I didn't even know you had a Sarah sword. But then again, you also had better gear. Like, obviously, I guess not the weapon, but the rest of the gear was better than mine.
Clyde Krantz says, how much are the shards compared to the spider cave teleport?
I don't think you can buy them. I don't think they're tradable. You buy them from the Hallowed Sepulcher, its own currency, the Hallowed Marks, whatever. And it's only 1 mark per teleport. Like a 1-to-1. Yeah. No, okay, the bludgeon is better than his Sarah sword, but the rest of the gear, like the jewelry stuff, like yours was better though, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to make it like a competition. I'm just saying, like my time isn't just that far off, and so like that's why I say I'm doing at least decently at Araxxor so far. Yes, honey. Gender reveal? Oh, God. I showed you my time because you can get 4 to 5 kills per trip. Hey, I might be able to, but I would have to just use, I guess, one spec per kill then, if anything, or and then bring a light bearer.
La Diabla Loca says his pronouns are Plank King.
But the main reason why I don't want to do like multiple kills a trip is because I want to like save on my other supplies, like the super restores. The anti-venoms I don't think are that big of a deal. Move! They don't seem like they're hard to make, you know? A sapphire? You can get one spec back per fight. And team venoms are a big deal, homie. Wait, first of all, why are you calling me homie? And yeah, like I don't think anti-venoms are. Oh my god! How about you just call me Fonz? But yeah, the anti-venoms aren't that crazy though. In my opinion, at least. Sapphire is 1 out of 3K. Yikes. That sucks, dude. That could have been any, that could have been a pet, I think, right? Reading crazy work. Unless you're farming magic roots or Zulrah. I did farm like a decent amount of magic roots before. Like I don't have a lot now, but I had a decent amount before. And plus, it's not like I'm going to be using anti-venoms like for like super long time, you know? Like it's basically just for Araxor and Zulrah. And yeah, actually, you're right. I forgot Zulrah does drop, oh, I didn't venge. Yeah, she does drop, antidotes. Fix my cam? I can't. I've already tried doing some fixing earlier in the middle of the fight caves, but well, whatever I tried just wasn't working. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to spend more time fixing it or just restart my whole computer. And I didn't want to do that like in the middle of my stream, you know what I mean? It's worth it. And well, what do you mean by that? It's worth it? Well, you want to see me? The afros is my trademark. Yeah, I mean. Oh shit, he's not dead! Oh! Alright, we're back. Alright, hold on. Alright, we fixed it, We're good. I really thought that Mirrorback would die there. What the heck are you mining? What is that? Oh, those are the bone shard things, right? Instead of stepping back and losing space, you could two-tile the boss. I think I know what you're talking about. I've never tried that though, but I think I know how to do it. I just have to make sure I get the timing right. Almost 70 prayer, nice. All right, let me see
AJ says
here.
can also step under while she stomps to damage herself.
Oh yeah, I did see about that. But that I've never tried. I don't know how to do that, unfortunately.
Sweet Honey says I want to be on Twitch, but I see NTCU. Sweet Honey says so I might be on TikTok today.
That's fine. 'Cause when I try to turn the camera on, it just glitches out. Like the camera itself is like flickering right now. Do I PK? Definitely not.
Sweet Honey says, why you look so serious?
I look serious? You did Coliseum. I don't know how to gauge Coliseum. Yeah, I know it's ranked by glory, but I don't know how to like get glory. Well, I mean, obviously from the invocations, whatever, but I don't know how much glory you get per thing, whatever. $30K glory is finished. Yeah, so you're almost halfway there. Do you see the rank from 2 waves? No. Should I? Oh, fake news. Wait, I'm alive. Oh shit. I thought I died. Wait, I did die. You saw the fireworks? I did die. What happened there? Since when do you not die after killing a boss? I thought that just never existed.
Jordan Buckobo says yes, ready,
go. Yes, ready, go. I'm going.
Tuned Blow says GZZ on 99 horsepower.
99 horsepower? Buddy, I'm at least 200 horsepower. I can't turn my camera on. It just doesn't work.
Tuned Blow says hit points.
Make it work? Okay. Hey, work right now. Turn on. It didn't work. I told you I would either need to spend more time trying to fix it, or like restart my computer, like I said. Restart it. Alright, you know what? I don't appreciate the way you're talking to me. How about that? I keep forgetting to use vengeance before. But what do you mean about congratulations on 99 hit points? I've been at 99 hit points for as long as I can remember. Move! Oh my, okay, you know what? That's fine. I didn't get hit there. No cam today? I want to turn my camera on, but I just... I guess I just can't right now.
Tuned Blow says I thought you died, but the 99 hit points saved you. Ha ha ha.
Whoops. 99 hit points saves me. Imagine that was the actual reason why I survived that. Twitch better viewing? Yeah, I agree. It definitely is, but... Alright, so... Another way for me to get this to work, on Twitch at least, is to turn off the camera on TikTok. You know? Thought I died, but 99 hit points saved me. I freaking wish. I really wish it worked like that. Put a hat on? Which hat? Now you gotta put your camera. Alright, you know what? Alright. How about I just try restarting it then? And then I'll see what happens here. Alright. Yeah, so I guess I'll be back then. Hopefully soon.